¿Cómo eres payasa,
No,
Cristal?
no. How about I could be like this? What's up?
All right, I'm
Tissue
gonna
freeze?
start like
All right.
that. All right. Yeah. Yeah,
So yeah.
payasa.
You have proved that you fight well. Now you can join us.
Keep cup sequence. Wake up, check your phone. Ignore the alarm. You're still alone. Wake up, rewind the night. Who are you? But also kind of who am I? Wake
All
up.
All
right.
right.
Welcome everyone to F and Adulting with Crystal and Lorena. And today we're going to be
What's
talking
up, guys?
about what's up. First of all, hi. You notice something different. I don't have the background. I don't know. I just
Yay.
wanted it to be look at my mess. This is usually how it looks without, just can't see it with the background.
It doesn't even look bad.
There's a printer. There's a thing I got from Goodwill. All my
Nice.
stupid wall stuff. But anyways, in today's episode, we're gonna be talking about dumb criminals
Yay.
or stupid
Idiots.
criminals. Dumb criminals.
Stupid, dumb.
Dumb. It's gonna be super funny because I found a lot of stories online that dealt with a lot of funny people who, if you're gonna pull a crime, you should try
Be
to
smart.
research first. So, Crystal, first of all, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. It was a good day at work. It was actually a long week though, like Monday through Thursday, they were busy. I had court on Thursday, but it went well, pretty well.
Yeah,
And today finally was pretty dead at work, so it wasn't that bad.
well, that's good.
How about for you?
I was busy all day today.
Yeah.
But trying to get ready for El Paso. I'm gonna be going to my hometown where Crystal's at right now. So you'll be seeing us together for the first time
Yeah.
in our podcast. Since we started our podcast, we've been doing it far away from each other. So we're gonna be doing an episode. Um, it's gonna be exciting because we'll actually be together.
You're
She's gonna
probably
be
gonna
right
box.
beside me. We'll probably box because we've had some tension there build up since the beginning.
Oh.
So stay tuned
Fighter.
for that. She's gonna bite me, she said.
I'm not a fighter, guys.
Don't fight
Don't.
me or that bite me.
You want me to bite you? I'll bite you.
Yeah, she'll probably bite me.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm a
well,
biter.
stay tuned for that. That's gonna be cool.
It is.
um, she's a biter, not a fighter.
Yeah, I'm a biter.
She's a biter.
Yeah.
I tried something new with my hair because
Looks
I
cute.
couldn't
Love
think
it.
of anything like what do I do with my hair? Fuck it, I'm just gonna do that. I don't know.
It's good. I don't think it looks bad. I think your hair always looks nice to me. So
It's a scorpion tail.
yeah.
Got it. Don't mess with me. Carmen did say, oh, she's thinking of me.
Oh, Carmen.
I hope you guys enjoyed our episode. If you guys haven't gone
I
to go
enjoyed it.
watch it, you should. It's we have Carmen, my sister, as a guest, and she's such a natural. She's so hilarious. I don't know. A lot of people say we talk alike or we're very like similar. We have a lot of similarities. So I don't know. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I think so.
Fucking nasal dude.
Nasal congestion. I have that Vicks, the when you like snore.
Yeah, and we
Snore.
have something like that, but it's prescribed, I think.
No, this one's just Vicks, but I love it. It makes me breathe better.
I hate anything in my nose like that. Doesn't it burn you?
No, it feels good. Like I feel like I can breathe better. It's minty, fresh.
Yeah.
Everyone buy Vicks Vapor Rub. Vapor Rub.
So Vix, if you're listening to this, sponsor us, please.
Yeah. It's good. It
Anyways,
feels fresh.
it
Just kidding.
does. It does. And they say you're not supposed to put it anywhere near here, but I usually tend to do that.
I
You put
put
it
it in
in
here.
here. Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah, like
basically that's what
like
you're
that.
saying. Really? You're not supposed to do that
Yeah.
though. I
Why? What
think it
happened?
says on the thing, it says on the label, you're not supposed to do that. Like it's for like your chest, and then like you put it on on the bottom of your feet
Or your
or
back?
your
Yeah.
back. But you're not supposed to put it near anything. But a lot of people do, because it makes sense. You're right here, you're breathing.
You're
So
breathing. Yeah.
so I think it's bad enough for you to do that already, but you're shoving it in there. You're like, oh
I
no,
mean,
I want to make sure it stays there.
yeah. Like I want to go to sleep and then breathe it all night. You know what I mean? So
They should make Vicks candles, do they?
I don't know. Not that I know of,
I'm
but they
gonna.
have that thing that I told you. It's like a little stick, and you put it like right here in your nose. You cover the other one, and you inhale it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go copyright it. I'm gonna go get
But
a copyright. Vicks candles. If there's not any Vicks candles already made,
good.
that would be amazing because you put it right by your bedside if you're
But what if you
sick, and then
burn?
you start. Why would you burn?
I don't know.
Well, like any candle, you would turn it off, but it would be cool because it would, it would smell like Vicks and then it would help you breathe.
That's true. That makes I'd buy it. Honestly, I would. I
I
love
think a
Vicks,
lot of people would. I don't know. I think I just became a
especially
millionaire.
people who are on X or something.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 and then candles
Mm,
everywhere. Vicks
mm, mm,
candles.
mm. Right. Um, I don't know. I think we have something good.
I
We
think
have $1 million invention.
billion.
Billion. So
I'm
I
sure
don't
for
know.
real. I'm sure a
I
lot of
might
people
have
buy
to
it.
edit this out so people don't get the idea before I do.
Edit it and then call that number. What is it? There's a phone
1
number you call and you
1-800 invention.
I don't know, but they help you out to like make your invention happen.
Hey,
If
let
they
me
think it's
see.
a good idea, they'll help you out.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go look right now, real quick. I'm serious.
I'm serious. There's a commercial where the guy he's a caveman.
Oh, they do have one.
He built like a little tire and he
They
goes,
do
he's like,
have
"Oh,
it.
yeah, it's a little,
Hmm.
you should."
No, they have it already. Oh well, yeah, they do. It's a Vicks Vapor Rub type 16-ounce country jar, 100% soy candle, handmade. Oh, it's handmade. It's a
Oh,
handmade Vicks.
let me see it.
You suck.
Oh,
And it's like
yeah.
$20.
At,
Aww.
at
And then they
Southwest,
have a really cute one. Sorry. They have a Sana Sana colita de rana.
¿verdad? Esa se ve mejor. Oh,
That's
wow.
so cute. I love it.
Yeah, that looks like yeah, I want to buy it now. Where do they have
Sana
it?
Sala colita de rana. This one is on Etsy. I'll send it to you.
Okay, cool.
It's $17.
I'm gonna have my room full of candles and shit. All your room
That's
smells like
hilarious.
Nick.
It's funny. I didn't think.
I know.
Man, we could have been millionaires, Crystal. Billionaires. We're gonna
Well,
have to think of something else.
when we were in school, like when I was going to school for a medical assistant, we had to like
A
create what?
Cheetos candle. A hot Cheetos
No,
candle. Everybody loves hot
no.
Cheetos. What?
We had to make an invention at school, like create one, like to see like if we, I don't know, if we can make a nice creation or whatever. And mine, I didn't think mine was like that bad, but okay, let's say you're in the club, right? And you meet someone and you don't know if they have like AIDS, you know what I mean? So like I was like, oh, like why don't they have like how they have those where when you have diabetes, like you prick yourself and it checks your blood and it checks to see if you have diabetes or if your sugar is low or high. And I was like, what if we create something where you could just like, hey, I want to take this person home. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know them. You know, you want to have sex. And
Yeah.
so you go into the bathroom and they have things where you could just prick yourself, check him, check her, whatever. And it tells you if you have it or not. I
And
thought that was a good
that
thing. But
is good because
they,
also it kind of makes you like take the right person home, because if they're gonna be like, oh no, I don't want to do it, then you're like, fuck you then, you know? You don't waste your time
yeah.
with a person who's probably,
Yeah.
well, because why wouldn't you want to try it out? You know, like test
Why
it,
wouldn't
test
you want
yourself.
to? Yeah, I'd be like,
Exactly. Because you probably think you know or you have something. So then you wouldn't be
yeah,
wasting your time, and then plus you would not be getting AIDS, or you know, you would be,
yeah, that's
there's a
why.
lower risk of you getting anything.
Exactly, but I don't know.
That's
They
an
said it
actually
wasn't
good
that.
one.
They just said that it wasn't something that they would probably like want to make, and I was like, why not? I would want to get checked, you know, like when they're like that happens all the time. You're drunk, you're drinking, you know, you want to go home, you want to have sex, you know, you don't know the person, but you're attracted. Why not?
But then again, don't you think
But
like after being drunk you would forget to do that?
no, well, I guess sometimes yeah, you would, but I mean, I probably still, I don't know. I guess if you're blacked out drunk, then okay, but a lot of people just get drunk and
The
they
thing,
want
you
to, you
shouldn't
know,
be
fuck.
having sex if you're blacked out drunk. Or
Well,
people
yeah,
shouldn't
that's
be
true,
having
but
sex with you, first of all. They should be having sex with
exactly.
you because you're blacked out drunk. There, that's rape. That's rape.
True, dude.
I think they call that rape.
Like, oh god. Okay.
All
So we have
right.
some crazy criminal to talk about.
Let us talk about crazy criminals. Crazy, dumb criminals.
Oh yeah,
So
dumb.
not crazy. Well, they're pretty crazy for doing whatever the fuck they're doing and not preparing
Dumb
themselves.
criminals.
I got if you're a criminal,
Exactly, dude.
research first, do your homework, and
You
then
should. People
uh,
just try and break into stupid shit they don't even know. So
my goodness, I found some hilarious stories, and oh my god, Crystal, I can't wait to show you. So I
did
asked
I.
Crystal to get her own stories, like find your stories, and then we'll share them. We'll share each other's stories because it'll be hilarious, you know, to see what we found. You want to share your first story, Crystal?
Sure. I do want to start. I actually got some that are better than the others. Should we start with like something a little bit not like just something normal, not too crazy? And then we'll go with the best one that I have because that one was so good. Like I can't wait to tell you, but I hope you don't get it because I'm gonna be pretty upset. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
But
like,
anyways,
oh man.
well, you can start. You start with your first. I want to see what you have in store. Okay.
Well, I told you about some of these. I think I told you about a few of these. So I'll start with. I have a list, the top 20 stupid criminals of 2019. Okay, so number one, the cops caught a suspect when his loud farts gave away his hiding spot.
Wait, what?
His farts. The cops caught a
Oh my
suspect when his
god.
loud farts gave away his hiding spot. It happened outside Kansas City
Ouch.
in July. The police didn't release a ton of other details, but really, what else do you need to know? So he was hiding and he kept farting, and people and the cops caught him because he kept farting.
We're like, hey, yeah, what an
They,
idiot.
they
I'd be
smelled
like,
it.
hold in, hold in.
Who ate pork? Aye. Who ate pork?
Aye, aye.
Who
Who
had a burger? Number
had a
two.
burger?
Number 2, an astronaut was accused of committing the first crime in space. NASA's Anne McClain was accused of illegally accessing her estranged wife's bank account from the International Space Station during a mission. She denied it. It's not clear what happened with the case since then. So she was in space internet.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3, the teenager who licked a tub of ice cream and put it back. That one did go
Ew.
viral. That was kind of, it's not stupid. Well, it is stupid. It's
It
fucking
is stupid.
disgusting, first of all. So there's that one. Number 4, a groom robbed a bank the day before his wedding to pay for the ring and venue. Cops
Ouch.
Cops charged 36-year-old, what is it, Heath Bumpus, with aggravated robbery, and the wedding was canceled. Oh, so he robbed it for
Aw,
nothing,
exactly. Well, he didn't even get away with it, first of all. I'd be like, where the fuck is my ring?
dude. I'd be like, that's so sweet, but at the same time, like, why would
Aw,
you
no.
why couldn't you get away with it? I think that would be disappointing. I
I
would be
know, like, that is so
disappointed because
heartbreaking.
I'd be like, you're not that, how do you not get away with it? Like,
Like, how you, yeah.
if you're gonna do
And
it,
then
do
now
it
we're not getting
right.
married.
I want like a 13, like an Ocean's 12 or Ocean's 11 kind of guy,
Ooh.
that gets away with shit like that.
Like, fucking, yeah,
Like
exactly, go
fucking
in and get
George
the one in the
Clooney.
museum.
I want a George Clooney, Ocean's 11 kind of type of guy who's gonna go do a crime and fucking get away with it and laugh in their face and like,
Uh-huh.
like,
What?
I did it, what? And they can't do anything about it because they don't have any evidence, but it just
Exactly.
sucks. um in other relationship troubles, a guy in Oklahoma stole a Pepsi truck to drive to the airport and catch his girlfriend before she left him. But instead, he rear-ended an empty school bus and got arrested. Oh, he was like, "Oh, this is
I
gonna
hope
be
it was empty.
like a movie, like she's gonna notice that I did all this for her and then take me back, and now I
I
can
love you,
waste
baby.
I'm gonna do this big fucking thing and she's gonna take me back. I had this one guy who I was dating, and I was at work, and we had gotten in a fight or whatever, and he went to where I worked, and it was raining.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? It was raining, and then he had his
Yeah.
stupid flowers and like trying to get me to go and see him. And I was so pissed off. And later on, I found out that he was Googling like raining, like scenes that were romantic from movies, like raining and like raining
Aw.
scenes that are romantic. And I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? They
He's like,
think
it's
that,
raining. This is the perfect time.
yeah, I have to go because she can't say no to me, seeing me all wet. And dude, I was so pissed off.
Dude,
I was pissed
I heard that. No, I
off.
remember you told me that. You told me the security guard was even mad at you for being mean to him.
No, some lady that I worked with was
Oh,
like I go back because I was like pissed off, like what the fuck are you doing? Like I'm still mad at you. Um, so
yeah.
some lady that I sat next to, she was like, oh, if that would have been my son, I would have been like, ugh, like screw her, like. And I was like, you know what, lady, you don't
I
even
would
know
you
what the
don't
fuck
even
he
know.
did. I was like, you don't even, first of
Exactly.
all, you don't even know what the fuck he did, If that
You're
was
fucking
my
giving your
son, I would be
consent.
like, oh, and I'm like, bitch, you don't even know what the fuck he did. You don't even know
Yeah,
anything, so shut the fuck up.
exactly. What a dumb bitch.
But I mean, my point is that guys think that they can do all these like romantic gestures and shit like that, like, oh, I'm gonna steal a fucking truck and she's gonna take me back because I did this. Like, no, we're not gonna take you back.
Yeah.
And then
Why would you even think that?
you fucking go and do that, and then you get arrested for something else. for like
And
doing
now it's
something
like, hell
stupid.
no.
It's like, okay, yeah, she's definitely not gonna take you back.
Now
Like,
for real now, no.
I know
Couldn't
this
even
was
pull that off.
hilarious. This one's funny. I was laughing at this one. 5 hitmen got busted after they all kept subcontracting the hit. So a businessman in China hired a hitman to kill a guy who was suing him. That hitman hired another hitman, who hired another hitman, who hired another hitman, who hired yet another hitman. All of them are now in jail.
What?
So
Oh my
this
god.
man hired a hitman to kill a guy who was suing him. But then they kept
Yeah.
that hitman
Passing
hired
it to
another
okay.
one, and then that one hired another one like that. They just kept,
Oh god.
subcontracting the fucking job. And at the end they all fucking got they're all in jail now,
Arrested.
They all
Yeah.
got arrested.
Idiots.
It's hilarious. And the guy that was gonna be dead is pretty much alive, and and I'm pretty sure he's like going around not even knowing this was happening.
Poor dude.
It's so
And
funny,
nothing
but
even ever happened.
it's hilarious. Okay, so you tell me one of yours, and then I'll share more.
Oh, okay. Well, I have one where they're let's see. It's called Run for It. It's in Ontario, Canada. They were transporting I guess 3 criminals,
Uh-huh.
right? So they're all handcuffed like together. They're getting off and they try to make a break for it, dude. They're fucking running, dude, and then the cops fucking start running after them. But there's poles in front of the building, and instead of all of them going around it, like they fucking just run to the fucking pole and they all drop. Boom. And then, dude, even the cops like, you guys are idiots. Busted,
Oh
dude.
my
We busted
god,
their
are you
ass.
kidding me?
And embarrassed. I
It's like
thought that was funny. I had seen another one. This guy breaks into this happened in Idaho. He breaks into an electronics store where they specialize in like surveillance, selling
uh-huh.
surveillance cameras. So he fucking gets a rock, dude. Throws it at the fucking glass door. It breaks.
Yeah.
He ends up going in, dude, but it's so funny because he has his shirt over his head, like so they won't record him.
Mhm.
But he's walking around the whole store, dude. The whole store, there's cameras everywhere, and they have lights. You know what I mean? So they get clear pictures of his face. He goes into the register, steals the money, walks out. Well, this is not where it finishes. He fucking stays outside, calls his girlfriend to pick him up for a ride. So he's waiting for his ride, dude. So
Outside of where
the
he
alarm,
Oh my god.
dude, he's waiting outside for his girlfriend to pick him up, and then I guess the guy, one of the employees that got called when the alarm went off, shows up and sees this guy like just loitering around there, and he's like, "Let me see your ID." The guy gives him his ID, dude, and they ended up busting him. Like he got busted, dude. The cops show up and they see him that he's the guy. There's cameras record his face, dude, and it's like, how stupid can you be to fucking wait for your girlfriend to get
It's
there after
like
you
at
just
the
fucking
scene of the
finished?
crime, you go and wait there.
Yes, dude.
Oh my
Like how stupid.
god. Wow,
Yeah, I
that's
thought that was pretty
hilarious.
dumb. Idiot. Let me call my girlfriend. Yeah.
Casi
Hey, I
diciendo,
just finished robbing this store.
I'm right in front of it, dude. I'm right in front of it. You can't miss me. I'm the only one here with the rock and whatever he took.
Exactly, dude. Idiot.
He's stupid.
It is so funny, though.
That was
It
funny.
is, dude, and you can see it on the video. Like, I'll send you the links too, so you can see the fucking video. How stupid. Like,
Oh god.
I have another one. Yeah, this one was obviously another dumb criminal.
Hmm.
This guy, he's going around stealing shit, right? And he notices a bicycle. Like, you know how they have the little rails where they are locked in. They have a chain around it. Well, the idiot walks straight to the bike, doesn't notice what building it is, dude. It's a fucking police department
I
building.
saw that
And
one.
he's in there. He's in there, dude, and he's like cutting the chain and everything. And
Right
out
in
comes
front
the
of him.
cop and busted. Yeah,
I saw that
dude, this guy gets
one.
busted.
I saw that one where the guy gets busted in front of the fucking police station.
What an idiot, dude. I was like, don't
Imagine.
you look around like and notice where you're at?
You'd be surprised. People are
No,
so
that was
unaware of their surroundings. I don't know if
that's
you ever
stupid.
noticed, like there's some people who are, anyways, I have one that it was pretty funny. A man suspected of arson and vandalism sent a selfie to police in Ohio because he found a photo on his arrest warrant to be unflattering. That's funny. So Donald Chip
Oh,
Pugh texted police a photo of himself and wrote, "Here's a better photo. That one is terrible."
oh my
He told the
God.
local radio station, "Man, they just did me wrong. They put a picture out that made me look like I was Thundercat or James Brown on the run. I can't do that." Lima
Oh,
Police Department responded by saying, "We thank him for being helpful, but now we would appreciate if he would come to speak to us." He was later arrested in Florida. Imagine,
oh
like,
my
"Oh, I don't like
God.
that. I'm sorry. That's
Let
enough
me send you a
flattering.
better picture
Let me send you a better picture."
and put makeup on.
That's hilarious. Goldilocks
Yeah.
burglar caught napping. A retired couple from Lancashire, Lancashire. I can't say it.
Um,
Lancashire. I don't know.
I don't
A
know.
retired couple from Lancashire returned home from a holiday in 2014 to discover a burglar fast asleep in their bed. Martin Holtby and Pat Dyson were amazed to find the intruder, Lucas something, I can't pronounce his last name, had done their dishes, washed his underwear, and even bought some groceries.
Oh
Miss
my
Dyson
God.
and their house said their house wasn't too tidy when they went away, but Lucas, which is a criminal, who is originally from Poland but moved to Leeds, had kindly tidied up. He did burn an old saucepan, but it happens, she said.
Oh my God.
Lucas, then 28, admitted burglary and was given a 2-year conditional discharge and ordered to pay 200 euros cost. That's crazy. So he is the
I
Goldilocks burglar because they found him
Goldilocks.
asleep because he was tired because he had tidied up. He had cleaned their house,
Yeah.
went grocery shopping, washed dishes,
Me too.
and even the lady was like, "Oh, he burned one of my pans, but it happens." What the fuck is going on? I think they should have never reported it.
I don't know.
I don't think they should have reported it.
I wouldn't have. I would have been
It
like,
seems super nice.
you
Who
bought me
comes
food.
home? Who comes to your house and fucking cleans, first of all? Nobody. Nobody comes and cleans. I mean, yeah, they went inside, but did they take anything? No. They
Exactly.
just
That's
probably
fucked
want.
up.
He was probably just like, "Hey, I'm tired. I don't have anywhere to go. I'm just gonna, you know, it seems like it's alone. I'm gonna go
My
in there.
groceries.
I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
something to eat. They probably don't have anything in the refrigerator because they were gone. So he's like, oh, maybe he probably felt bad. Like, oh, I'm gonna go buy groceries for them. That is a sweet
Oh, poor
man.
dude.
He's from Poland
That
too.
is a
So
sweet
he's Poland
gentleman.
or Polish. I don't know. They have some sweet people over there. That is a sweet man.
Oh
I'm
no. How
sorry. I feel
I
like
feel bad. Now
I
I
feel
feel bad.
like I think that's why he was giving a 2-year conditional discharge. I don't know what that is. In order to pay $200, I guess 200 euros. So it's probably like 250 or 300. I don't know. I think
It's
that's
less,
good.
no?
I don't know about the 2-year conditional discharge. I don't know what that means. I'm taking that like a kind of like a probation kind of thing. I'm hoping.
Maybe like community service hours.
Yeah. So I mean, hopefully that it was that because I don't feel like they didn't say anything about him taking anything. First of all, and he definitely He seemed like he was tired and was hungry, and he
Mm.
tidied up.
No,
That
I
is
just feel bad.
adorable. It's kind of dumb, but it's
Cute.
cute. It's like I don't know. I don't feel bad,
Yeah.
and I don't think the
I hope
owner
somebody
even
comes
felt
to my
bad,
house and cleans my room.
right?
Huh?
But I mean, no. I hope somebody.
My
No.
room, my bathroom.
No, I'd probably be like, no, I don't think I want anybody near my stuff, Like a stranger probably like
Really, literally everything how it is.
going through your underwear drawer and fucking putting on your lingerie or or some shit or using your
What if
toothbrush.
I'm
Oh, what if he uses your
like,
toothbrush?
oh, well, I would definitely buy something different, buy different toothbrushes and hope that nothing like that happened. You know what I
Or
mean?
what if
But
he
clean my room.
what if he got naked and sat everywhere? Like he had his
Ew.
I don't know, people are crazy.
And then blood on your pillow.
I don't know. Now I'm seeing it different now. I don't know. I don't know how I would
Yeah,
feel.
I get
Okay. Anyways. Oh, this one
it.
is funny, but I'm gonna tell that at the end, okay? Because it's hilarious. Let me do another short one.
You're saving it.
Huh?
You're saving it.
Oh yeah, that one's like really hilarious. A guy robbed a caricature artist and left his drawing behind. Cops released the drawing and they're hoping someone can ID him from it. So he robbed them and he left his caricature picture there. So, I mean,
Oh my
can
God.
they really tell who it is though? It's a caricature. It's a picture of you exaggerated.
Yeah, I'm sure they probably can't. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that probably, they did almost the same thing
I
to
don't
them. You know what I mean? Like I've seen a bunch of videos where they draw the people like that, and most of them, if you have like big teeth, you're gonna have the same
yeah.
big teeth. If you have big eyes, you're gonna do the same big eyes. So I don't think so.
I don't know. Okay, so a guy took an axe to his family's car because he thought his wife damaged his action figures. He also destroyed a TV. He destroyed a TV and a laptop. When cops got there, the axe was still stuck in the windshield of his car. So he got an axe, he took it, he beat up his car. Guy took an axe to his family's car. So I guess like to his parents' car. I don't know, because he thought his wife damaged his. No, it's his own car. So it's
Yeah.
like he took an axe to his own car, being all pissed off because he thought that the wife had damaged his action figures.
His stuff.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Yeah.
guys
That's
get
stupid.
too extreme. Another family drama crime says another family drama crime this year. A 13-year-old boy stabbed his older brother in the arm before a family road trip because, quote, I'd rather be in jail than spend 8 hours in the car with him.
Oh,
Oh my
damn.
God, that was extreme. It's like,
That is,
I
yeah.
rather spend
Ah,
eight, I'd rather be in jail than spend 8 hours in the car with you.
that's
Wow.
fucked up.
That's siblings
That's
there.
sad.
That's a sibling for you there. It's like, fuck, I fucking hate your guts. I cannot stand being with you for 8 hours
Like,
straight in a fucking car. Let me puck your eye out and hope for the
going to
best.
jail. That's crazy.
Oh
That's
my
extreme.
God. And a guy in Ohio attacked his brother for not supporting his dream to audition for America's Got Talent. I don't know.
Oh,
That's a
you
pretty,
should have supported him.
I mean,
You
what
should have.
it doesn't cost you anything to support someone.
It
To
doesn't.
say, hey, you got this, man. I know for one, I feel them because, you know, I like to feel the support. So if I don't
Yeah.
know if I would go as
And
far
now
as
you're
like,
getting it.
or else, but like I would attack them, but I mean, Maybe he was just really passionate
I
about
would get butthurt.
America's Got Talent, you know? Maybe he feels like he's got the talent. And I don't know. That's
Doesn't seem like he probably
hilarious.
has good talent.
Um, he's
That's
he's definitely entertaining. That's for sure.
bad.
Anyways,
Definitely. I
okay.
have a couple more. Let's see. Um, oh, I think I had told you about this one where I saw it's a video about a guy who's I don't know, he kind of looks drunk, but he's trying to break into this, I guess, a store. He
Mhm.
ends up grabbing one of those kegs, an empty keg can, you know, those huge metal ones. He's beating up the door. It's like I guess like a bulletproof door. You know how they're like
Yeah,
really
yeah.
hard to break.
Mhm.
He's smashing it, and it finally he makes a little hole like this big, and you can see the guy trying to like put his leg in first, and it's small, so he takes it out, and he's trying to figure out how to get into this little hole, and he finally puts his arm first, and then his head, and then he finally goes through the hole. But when his feet are going in, the door's open, like
Oh
it's
yeah, you
open.
mentioned.
Oh, he went through all that shit, dude. Like trying to fucking break in when the door is open all this time.
What would be funnier is
But
that he goes back, he goes in and then he goes back, but he goes through the hole instead of the fucking door. It's like, oh, I already did it. Fucking might as well use it. Ah,
let's just go back into the same
fucking
way.
do it.
Idiot, dude.
That's so
Oh no, but
stupid. Hold on. A VHS rental store turned out to be a front for a gambling ring because there's nothing conspicuous about running a VHS rental store in 2019.
oh god.
2019, nobody fucking carries
Yeah.
VHS
That
anymore.
was last year.
That's hilarious.
Poor dude.
Right? A guy went viral for buying a ton of Girl Scout cookies, then got busted by the DEA for drug trafficking. He bought all the cookies two girls had so they didn't have to stand out in the cold. And for one day he was a hero until it turned out he was also a wanted criminal. So for one day
Oh,
he was a hero because he's like, oh, I don't want you guys standing in the cold, so let me buy you your Girl Scout cookies. And then it turned out for sure he got
he
arrested.
was a
A
criminal.
wanted criminal. Hey, criminals have hearts too.
That's fucked up. Yeah,
Number
some.
10. Well, I still have a lot. Okay, but these are short though. I'll go fast. Number 10, a woman got banned from Walmart for riding a motorized cart while drinking wine out of a Pringles can. So just class through and through. After that, someone on Etsy was selling Pringle can wine tumblers for a while. Wow, you would see that at Walmart though. You would definitely.
Yeah.
And in another
Yeah.
Walmart, yeah, and in other Walmart nonsense, a drunk woman in Pennsylvania walked into a Walmart in July, peed on the potatoes and left. Oh,
Ew, why?
because it's Walmart. I don't know.
Makes you think about when you go buy your groceries there, like, fuck.
That's disgusting. Number 11, a woman gave a waitress a $5,000 tip with her boyfriend's credit card for to get revenge after a fight. The meal cost $55.37, so that's about a 9,000% tip. The boyfriend called the cops and had her arrested for credit fraud. Oh, that was sweet though. Imagine
Damn.
the waitress, being all like, "Oh my
Oh my
god,
god.
this is the best tip
Woo.
ever." Five?
What happens? Do they let her keep it or
No, I
do
don't
they
think
take it
so.
away?
I think they take it away because first of all, it wasn't her credit card, you know. A
Oh,
guy,
yeah, I guess.
yeah. Number 12, a guy with an 8 million private island got caught stealing from Kmart. He bought 2 coffee makers, some light bulbs, and a bed skirt, then allegedly put other stuff in the boxes and tried to return it all. He denied it. He denied the charges and claimed someone else must have switched out the products. So he has
Oh,
$8 million and but you know
the
what?
fuck?
The thing is that kleptomaniacs, is it kleptomaniacs? That's like an
I don't know what is
addiction.
that.
Kleptomaniacs? Kleptos? People who get a high from stealing. There's
Oh
people
yeah, I'm
who
sure
are
they exist
addicted to,
everywhere.
yeah. And they don't even eat these things, but they you know how they caught that girl
Just for
Winona?
the
Remember
rush.
Winona Ryder? You know who Winona Ryder
Yeah.
is? They caught her stealing
Yeah, people
from
do it.
a fucking from a retail store. When she has so much money, she
Nice.
doesn't need to steal. But I don't know. There's people who are not
What an idiot.
okay.
That's like, well, I guess like you said, she probably, like
She
probably would get
wanted,
a rush from it
yeah, or something. Maybe she got away with it, a few times, and she was like, "Oh fuck
before.
it, I'm gonna try it,"
Sure.
Yeah. A
Did
guy
it say
who,
what she was stealing?
huh?
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
she
does it say what she was
stole.
stealing?
Yeah, she stole clothing, like coats and like expensive coats, and I think it was a
That's
pretty high
crazy.
end. It was like a high end store, or like. But they've caught so many celebrities doing that. That's a weird thing. Like,
Oh,
they've
yeah.
caught them doing that. And you're like, what? It's crazy. A guy who flashed his junk said he saw it in a porno and thought the woman would quote respond to it sexually. He was incorrect. She called the cops and they arrested him for indecent exposure. A few more NC-17 crimes from the past year. A guy in Florida got arrested at Target for getting it on with a stuffed Olaf doll from the movie
Oh my
Frozen.
God. What the
That's
fuck? People are
disgusting.
sick.
It's like, ooh, go,
That toy is
ooh,
gonna be a
Olaf.
kid's toy. Like that's gross. He's
Oh
like,
my god, yes, dude. That's like you should
uh,
wash.
uh.
You should wash everything.
Especially if it looks sticky.
That's disgusting. That's not slime. That is disgusting, dude. What the fuck? And
That is
then who?
gross.
Olaf? Really? Olaf is a least
Olaf, I
sexual,
know.
like. Oh, okay, this one. A guy accused of shoplifting turned out to be innocent when the bulge in his pants was actually his 10-inch junk. Whoa. I
Oh
have
my
pictures too. I'm
God.
kidding. I wish there was pictures, but
I'll
there's
post them
none.
down here.
Click the link below. I
That's crazy.
It's all porn and shit.
Click and watch
Click
the
the
whole
link
video.
below. Just kidding, but
That's
no.
crazy. Imagine
Unfortunately, there's
they're
no
like, oh, it's just
pictures. It's like, take that out. I know you're
oh,
carrying something. I know you're stealing something. Take it out right now. He's like, are you sure?
bam.
It's like, what the
It's
fuck,
mine.
dude?
It's all me.
He must have not been wearing underwear though. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Like what? I don't know. That's crazy. Was he
It's
wearing
probably
like
just
probably
like
tight pants?
it was just like dangling, and they're like, "There's something there."
Oh, okay. It's a
Yeah,
bat.
dude, that actually sounds like the start of very porno. Like take it out. I know you're stealing something. Take it out, and then he's
Let
like
me
boom,
check
boom,
his.
boom, and then he's like
Oh,
boom, and they're like,
oh,
oh my
found.
god, and it's a girl cop. Oh my god, like let me help you with that or something. It sounds like a
Let me bring a
like,
shopping cart for you.
ah, a shopping cart, like boom.
You carry that shit.
Carry out in aisle, whatever. Oh my god. Which one? This one. Okay. A guy at a Days Inn called 911 after he paid other guests $500 for an orgy and they did not show. How dare they?
Ooh,
That's why you don't pay
those
before.
fuckers.
That's why you don't pay before.
Exactly.
You pay maybe half and then
Exactly.
half. I don't know. I'm just
When
saying.
you're
You know?
halfway there, you have.
Yeah, like once they're already there, you give them little half, and then like once you're done, you give them the other half. A pervert in Arizona got busted because of a tattoo on his junk that said "fun size."
Oh,
Imagine fucking tattooing
fun
"fun
size.
size" on your penis. Oh, baby, it's just a fun size.
Fun size,
It ain't gonna
girl.
do. It's not gonna do anything. Don't be afraid of it. It's just a fun size.
Or
What
mine would be
the?
a share size.
And so what?
I said mine would be share size.
Let me see. And a cop busted up a rowdy threesome only to find out one of the participants was his wife.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
A cop busted up a rowdy threesome only to find out one of the participants was his wife. Wow.
Dude, imagine that. Well, let's make it a foursome.
Ah, fuck it, I'm already here. I guess this is what she did too. My God, imagine that shit. Cabrona,
Dude,
boom.
imagine.
Grab her and
You're busted. Oh, fuck, that's my wife. Like, ouch.
wow.
Then you have to call your deputy friends, and they're there making fun of you.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. I'm pretty sure he didn't
know.
report it. I wouldn't have.
I'm sure he didn't.
I mean, I would have been like, oh yeah, whatever, you know. But
I would.
number 14, a burglar tried using an inversion table. Inversion. A burglar tried using an inversion table during a break-in and got stuck. If you're not familiar, that's an exercise machine where you strap yourself in upside down and do sit-ups. Unfortunately, he didn't have enough core strength. So he strap
Oh,
yourself and
from
you do
those,
the.
probably from your feet, right?
So a
And then
burglar
you just
tried
fall.
using an inversion table during a break-in and got stuck. Oh, okay. So he broke in, he saw it, and he tried doing it and got
Try
stuck
to use it.
because he didn't have enough core strength and
So he couldn't untie
he's
himself
fucking
from his legs. Probably.
stupid. Oh my God. That is the dumbest thing. Like, you could have gotten away with. But no, you had to.
A
You're
lot of
so
shit.
curious to try it. Oh, I must try it before I leave, and then you can't even fucking.
I
do
know I
it.
can do this.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Sad.
Let me see here. A drunk driver tried to cover the smell of booze on his breath by spraying Axe body spray in his mouth. He encountered 3 problems. The cops saw him do it. There were empty beer
Oh,
cans
God.
all over his car, and Axe body spray doesn't hide the smell of alcohol on your mouth. In fact, it actually has alcohol in it.
Oh my God, what an idiot. I was going to say that.
It's
More alcohol.
fucking idiot.
What
I
an
swear.
idiot.
That's hilarious. 16. A man tried to strangle a driver who wouldn't stop singing Christmas carols. We don't condone what he did, but it was early March, so we get it.
Oh my God, dude. Even if it was
It's
around Christmas, like,
understandable. I
over and
myself
over, it's annoying.
love Christmas
I don't.
carols. I love them,
I
but
don't.
I mean, there's people who just will not stand to hear Christmas Carol before Christmas season
In March,
in
like you
March.
barely put
So,
up with them during Christmas, you know? So imagine in another different fucking month. Like, no,
so I don't
I probably would have
know.
strangled him.
You'd have been there like that too, like yeah. Um,
Ah, oh,
um, every time I hear like strangling or anything like that, it reminds me of Homer and Bart. You know.
aw.
Let me see here. This one's funny. 17. A guy who failed his driving test 27 times got busted hiring someone to take it for him. He got 14 months probation for fraud plus 200 hours of community service, and he still doesn't have a license. How do you not pass the
Ooh.
test 27 times, dude?
Dude, I don't know.
Oh my God. How
Well, oh
long
my
did it
God,
take
dude,
you
that's crazy.
guys to get your license? Because I don't know.
Oh,
27
I don't have it.
times. Well, let's not talk about
I
that.
don't have my license, but okay.
But a guy named Samuel L.
What?
Jackson got a DUI and unleashed a string of profanities. If he's trying to live up to his name, he's doing a heck of a job. But that wasn't the only famous name crime this year. A guy named Henry Ford was wanted for stealing cars in Detroit. A guy named Kevin Bacon crashed into a cop car while watching Saved by the Bell on his phone. A guy named Luke
Oh
Skywalker
shit.
got in trouble with the law again and got another shout out. Got another shout out from Mark Hamill, which is awesome because he was Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
That's cool. Um, and another guy named Luke with the middle name Skywalker recently got arrested for drugs in Texas. A white guy in Tennessee named Tupac Shakur. I can't say his last name. Shakur. Tupac Shakur. I guess. Got caught with drugs and pulled a knife on a cop. Huh, sounds fitting.
Oh shit.
At one point in March, two guys named Charlie Brown and Elvis Presley were both facing charges. That's crazy,
Charlie
huh?
Brown. Ah, that's cute.
He's trouble, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Number 19, a college student called in a fake bomb threat to keep his parents from visiting him, proving that just because you're in college doesn't mean you're bright. Imagine, I don't want my parents to come and visit me. I'm gonna call a bomb threat.
Plum thread. I wonder what he had to hide.
No, he just probably didn't want to see his parents.
Are you serious? That's horrible.
People are like that. Number 20, the last one. A guy got busted for using a stolen credit card after signing the name thief on the receipts. He used it to buy a Metro PCS phone, then beer and cigarettes at the convenience store, and he signed thief both times. So he fucking signed the receipt thief.
What an idiot.
Who like
Number
thief? Well, cause in the card you can. He stole the credit card. You have the name there. You could have fucking just signed the name.
Yeah, you could have just
He's like, also they can
idiots.
know it's a thief. That's stupid,
Or
right?
you could have just scribbled whatever.
I'm telling
You know
you.
what I mean? Like some most of the people you can't even tell what the name says. Like my name, for example, when I sign, you can't even tell what the name is.
Okay, so I have a really funny one that you will probably be like, fuck yeah, I would do that too. Cops allegedly confiscated his pot, so he called the cops on them. A man confused about Ohio drug laws called the police department demanding that officers return the small amount of marijuana they stole from him. Per the AP WXIX reports, the man told a Sharonville police dispatcher in a explosive lace call Tuesday that it's illegal to possess 100 grams of marijuana and that the amount officers seized was just 4 grams. Sharonville police posted a recording on the call on their Facebook page. Hi, I need to do a complaint. I need to do a complaint about two Sharonville cops. The irate the irate sounding man says in the call, they stole my fucking weed last night. There's a slight pause after he speaks, and then the dispatcher calmly responds, "Okay, let me have you talk to my supervisor." Can you believe that? He's like, I'm indignant. I am pissed off right now. I am a citizen. They came to my house and confiscated my marijuana. They fucking took it. Fuck that shit. It was really good marijuana. Marijuana.
That shit cost money.
It was fucking good. I don't know what the fuck. The fuck is wrong with them? They're probably smoking it right now, enjoying my fucking pot.
Probably. I probably would have called the cops too. Nah, I'm just playing. Fuck no.
Right. Oh, this one's funny too. Thief left behind unexpected clue. Police in Germany say they had an easy time tracking down a petty thief. He forgot his own son at the scene of the crime.
What an idiot, dude.
Bautzen police, I don't know how to pronounce that, said that the 20-year-old suspect ran off when the $5.65 worth of goods he was trying to steal triggered an alarm at the supermarket checkout late Friday. Per the AP police said that the man's 8-year-old son was left behind, and so the culprit was quickly identified. The suspect, a German, also managed to fall during the escape. During his escape, and ended the day in the hospital, police said. So he's like, fuck this shit. You're on your own, sucker. And left his 8-year-old son, dude. What the fuck?
That's
funny.
sad.
Papa?
That's sad, dude.
He's like,
Dad, where are you?
why are you running? I'm here.
You left me here, father.
Papa? Papa, it was only $5. I have them here.
He probably wouldn't even have gotten in trouble with that.
Kid. Oh my god. Poor little kids all traumatized for $5 and shit. Okay, this one. He had a winning scratch off. There was one problem. That's the title. So much for being lucky at the lottery. That's how Clearwater Police Department in Florida is describing the unfortunate plight of 27-year-old Herbert McClellan, who's accused of swiping more than a dozen scratch-off lottery tickets from a local speedway, then trying to cash in a winning ticket at the same store. Police say that McClellan strolled into the convenience store around 2 a.m. on Tuesday, and while the worker behind the counter was caught up doing something else, McClellan reached over and took about 13 different scratch-offs worth just around 100 per box 13, which is probably like the news there. McClellan slipped out of the store, police said, but apparently couldn't wait to see if his tickets were winners. One was in the amount of $30. And so a few hours later, he showed up. He showed back up at the same speedway to cash it in. Per police, in a Facebook post, the Clearwater PD notes, that's when store workers called us and we arrested him, according to jail records. McClellan was charged with petty theft, dealing with stolen property, and driving with a suspended license for a second time. Koki or KOKI reports, it's safe to say it was not his lucky day, the police department says in its Facebook post.
Dude,
Fucking
that's sad. $30.
stupid. Even then, like, why would you go back to the
$30.
same typo
No.
on a man's typo on a man's death certificate gave away his con. A Long Island criminal defendant tried faking his death to avoid a jail sentence, but the phony death certificate his lawyer submitted had a glaring spelling error that made it a dead giveaway for a fraud. Prosecutors said Tuesday Robert Berger, 25, of Huntington, New York, now faces up to 4 years in prison if convicted in an alleged scheme. That's in addition to pending sentences for earlier guilty pleas to charges of possession of a stolen Lexus and attempted grand larceny of a truck. Punishment prosecutors say he was looking to avoid. It will never cease to amaze me
Wow.
the lengths people will go to avoid being held accountable on criminal charges. Nassau County District Attorney Madeline Singas tells the AP, scheduled to be sentenced to a year in jail last October on the theft related charges. Berger fled the state. He took steps, however, to convince his then lawyer, prosecutors, and the judge that he'd killed himself, including allegedly using his fiancee to pass along the bogus death certificate. Prosecutors said, at glance, Berger's purported death certificate looked like an official document issued by the New Jersey Department on Health's Vital Statistics and Registry Office, but there was one big problem. Registry was spelled Registry. So they
Yeah,
missed that. Prosecutors said there were also inconsistencies in the font type and size that raised suspicions. They said the real New Jersey Health Department confirmed Berger's death certificate was a fake, and a public defender took over Berger's case after the lawyer who submitted the suspicious death certificate claimed he'd been used as a pawn. Berger pleaded not guilty to a single count of offering a false instrument for filing. A judge set bail at $1, but ordered Berger back to jail due to his underlying cases. His next court date is scheduled for July 29th. So he's probably in jail right now.
yeah,
My
probably.
God, dude. That's what you have to do. Auto check, or what is it called?
What?
That's why you have to check everything.
I know,
You have to
dude.
do spell check.
Spell check
Spell
everything.
check would have
Make sure
fucking
letters
caught
are the
that.
same. I know. Maybe you think he would have probably gotten away with it if it was spelled right?
Uh no, because the
Probably
font
not,
was
huh?
different. The font and the
Yeah, that's why I
size
guess
and
I
everything,
probably got
it was different. Just glancing at it, it looked real. But then, like, once I
it.
started
Really
kind of
spotted
looking
that,
into it,
yeah.
like, oh, it doesn't look real. Why you don't hide drugs in a bag labeled bag full of drugs? That's clue number one.
Why would you do that?
Because people are dumb. Dumb criminals. Our
Oh,
canines can read. Our canines can read. Florida cops shortle. Shortle. I don't know what that is. Two men charged with drug trafficking could have done a better job hiding their wares than using a package label bag full of drugs. Florida authorities say Ian Simmons and Joshua Reinhardt, both 34, were pulled over in Santa Rosa County on Saturday after a trooper clocked them going 95 miles per hour on Interstate 10. The trooper determined that Reinhardt was the subject to an active felony warrant for violation of probation. He requested backup. County Sheriff's deputy arrived to assist, and a canine alerted them to the presence of contraband in the vehicle. The arrested reports it. Authorities found approximately 75 grams of methamphetamine,
Oh
point
shit.
1.36 kilograms of a date rape drug, GHB, 1 gram of cocaine, 3.6 grams of fentanyl, 15 MDMA tablets, and drug paraphernalia. The AP reports both men were taken into custody and taken to jail. They were charged with trafficking in methamphetamine and GHB, 3 counts of possession of controlled substance and possession of drug paraphernalia. Note to self: do not traffic your illegal narcotics in bags labeled "bag full of drugs." Deputies wrote on Facebook.
That's
Hold on.
stupid.
Imagine. These are the methamphetamine. These are the MDMA pills. This is a
That's
thing.
stupid, dude.
It's like when you're fucking when you're packing for a trip, and then you put everything in their, labeled and shit,
In
and
the
you're
right
like,
place, yeah.
I have
Drugs, cocaine.
75 grams of methamphetamine right here, and then you mark it right there. 1.36 kilograms of the date rape drug, GHB. Do you have the 1 gram cocaine? Yes, let me mark it right there. It's stupid. Like,
It is,
what?
dude. Like, why would you even fucking? And then they fucking, I bet you they ask themselves, like, oh, I wonder why we got caught.
What?
What
That could have
happened?
been what gave it away.
Pues, ¿qué pasó? Yo no hice nada.
Apparently, the canines can read, and they're like, "Hey, we got a situation over here. There's a
Ay,
bag full of
ay.
drugs here."
It says it's right there.
How funny, right?
That's stupid. Bag full of drugs.
Okay, so I'm excited to hear your last story, Crystal, because you say it's a good one, and I want to.
It's pretty funny. It's a funny video.
But I want to see it. Where is it?
Oh, you should see it. Let's see. It's on YouTube, actually. YouTube drunk guy breaks into liquor store. No, I was just
For
gonna explain it.
Okay, so for our viewers, or if you're listening to us, Crystal's gonna narrate what's going on, and I'm gonna be watching the video.
Yeah, you
Okay.
watch it.
Okay.
So there's this guy, right? And he's like drunk, trying to break into a liquor store. And he's trying to climb a wall through the outside, like to get to the roof. And he ends up falling on his ass. So then he finally gets into a fence, climbs on top of the roof. And as he's getting in, dude, like the roof falls in. So he fucking lands, dude, hard. And well, he's drunk. I told you, is it funny?
Yes. Oh God, you guys.
Dude, yeah, dude.
You guys
He
have to
gets a
watch it.
fucking
Concussion.
he's in there, dude, and he even gets like a little cart, like one of those pushing carts, and he's walking aisle through aisle, fucking trying to pick, I guess, liquor and shit. And as I don't know, when he gets everything he needs, he's trying to escape already,
Uh-huh.
trying to leave. Well, the doors are made out of like fucking bulletproof glass, and the doors are fucking heavily, like locked and everything. So he gets one of those a dolly
Yeah.
to try and fucking break through the door and trying to open it, and he fails. So his second step was to go through the place where he came from, which was the roof.
How
Gets
is he
the
gonna take
stairs,
all the
dude.
fucking things through there?
Dude, he gets the stairs, he puts it in the same place where he landed. He goes on top of the roof, and then he finally lands on top of a shitload of fucking like bottles, liquor bottles, dude. He lands on his back, breaking them, and he finally gets pissed off that he's not gonna make it out. So he decides to wait in the front, smokes a cigarette.
Oh! I just saw him drop to the top of the.
Dude, yes.
Oh my God, this guy is fucking.
What an idiot, dude.
He's literally like
Oh.
going up the stairs trying to get into where he came in
through
through,
the hole.
and he falls right on top of the fucking. What are they like? Where you stack?
The
Where you put
island
all the
bottle.
things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so
What a
funny. I couldn't
fucking.
stop laughing.
Oh my god! Se dio chingazos, you know.
Dude, imagine,
Must
I'm
have
sure
been
he probably
super
cut
drunk,
himself.
dude. Huh?
Dude,
He
yeah, imagine,
probably
I'm thinking maybe he cut himself with the bottles.
he could have stabbed
Like,
himself
how
like
stupid.
that.
Yeah, he's stupid.
That was a funny one. Have you seen the one with there's a super drunk guy who's gonna go, he's in a corner store too, and he's like grabbing onto the thing and he's barely like holding on, like he's barely
Yeah.
standing. Like he keeps and then he keeps falling, but he's like super fucking, I don't know. But it's funny because he like goes all the way down, but he doesn't fall. Like he just because he's holding on to the pier. And he keeps on like
Like,
he doesn't have any balance and he keeps like falling but not like he doesn't quite fall, you know? He just like for some reason
yeah, I
like
saw
he
that.
still keeps his balance though. That was, I love that one.
This shit was funny, dude. I remember I saw that one too.
Dude, that was hilarious. When you see the guy fall.
Yeah.
Even when you see him in the
You think he's
beginning
gonna make it?
fall, you're like, I wait.
Pues ya que puras pendejadas. But I thought that was so funny, dude. I was like, yeah, we gotta watch that.
That
No,
was a funny one, Crystal. That was funny.
that is. I thought that's why I said we gotta
Ese
save this one for
way. That's hilarious. Like,
Pobre way.
pues ya que I'm
You
gonna
wanted more
smoke a
liquor.
cigarette.
Dude,
Something
like
like
you're already drunk. Why do you need more? Well, that was me though. Like I can't. I gotta get drunk. But you're already drunk. You gotta break into the store. Like no, you're not gonna make it.
that's hilarious. He just drops boom. And then he gets mad, like,
I know. I thought he was gonna make it, dude. I was like, oh, he made it out, and then you just see him, bam. Laughing.
Oh god. Okay, so I have a my last one and I thought it was funny. So we kept the last ones, like the good ones till the last. Okay, so my story or my last one is about a store owner that tells robbers to come back later and they did.
Oh my god.
Belgium buffoons came back twice. The second time the cops were there.
Fucking idiots, dude.
Hold on. They're either the world's most accommodating criminals, the greediest, the most optimistic, or the dumbest, or maybe all of the above. The BBC reports on the 15 tense minutes Saturday for a Belgium e-cigarette shop owner, identified simply as a Didier, when a half dozen wannabe armed robbers showed up mid-afternoon at the store outside Charleroi. I want to say Charleroi. I told them clearly that 10 p.m. is not the best time to hold up a store. Didier tells RTL via CNN. Instead, he managed to stammer out. He managed to stammer out if they came back later on, he'd possibly have more euros to hand over. To his surprise, they agreed. That
Oh
was
my
a good
god.
idea and left. The cops didn't buy Didier's story that the suspects would actually return, but they did, not once, but twice. First, the suspect showed back up at around 5:30 p.m., and Didier shook his head at their too early return and berated them, saying, "You have to go buy a watch." He said. Nodding, he told them to come back at 6:30 when the store were closed for the evening. The hopefuls were back at Didier's store an hour later, and
Are you serious?
plainclothes cops were there to nab them. It's like it was a comedy. The incredulous shop owner tells the BBC, they're being called the worst robbers in Belgium. 5 of the
Dude.
hopeful criminals were arrested, including a minor. The sixth managed to get away. They weren't the brightest, Didier tells RTL. At least they weren't trying to throw bricks at the bulletproof glass. Can you believe that? Like, no, I'm sorry. This is not a good time for you to steal.
Come back later.
Come back later. And they did. You need to get a watch.
Like, not yet,
I
man.
said
Wait.
later. Come back in an hour, okay? And then they
And then they
do.
go back.
Oh my god.
We're here now. Is it close time?
And it's funny because it starts off like they're either the world's most accommodating criminals. Like, oh, is it fine for you to if we steal at this time? Is this a good
Are
time?
you good? Are you good today?
I'm sorry. Are you feeling okay? Like, is this a good time for us to come in and steal from you? Oh, you
I
need us
just
to come
thought
back later.
Dude, I just thought about you that you would probably be like, no, don't get scared.
Don't get scared. No, I'm not gonna hurt you. All I want is your money.
You're funny.
No,
That's what I would think you would do.
don't get up. Don't get up. I'm not gonna hurt you. This is a, what do they say? This is a stick up?
This is a stick up.
But you don't have to put your hands up. Don't put your arms up. All I want is your money.
Imagine.
Oh my god, dude.
He looked all scared. Did I be more freaked out? Like,
No. Don't get up. Let me do it. I'll do it. This is a stick up though. Don't try anything. You try anything.
Dude,
That was so
fuck.
funny. I thought it was hilarious. I was laughing. I thought that one was funny, and I thought the one with the cop. I was like, oh, busted. They
What
busted
one?
the wife in the threesome.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, that was funny. That was kind of sad. I was like,
That is sad. I thought it was the funny one. Also, was the one with like the drugs.
the bag of drugs.
Like, yeah, like how the fuck are you gonna fucking dude?
Es pistadito, así como que bien.
Ni cuenta que habían drogas.
What? Huh?
What?
What
What's
gave
my
it
drink
away?
here?
What are you talking about?
Dude, I can't. I don't know how like there's stupid criminals like that, dude, for reals out there. Like you would think that they're gonna go do something like that. You think they'd be smart about it? Like,
But it's
come
the
on,
thing is that
guys.
sometimes people just sometimes need to make money and they'll do anything, you know? Como, I don't know what I was
But
trying to say. I was trying to say something like the need is more than fucking
but okay, so my point is though, like if you have this need and you really need it, like wouldn't you be careful about it? Like, I need the money, so I'm
the
gonna be careful. I'm gonna do
desperation.
everything
The
so I could get
desperation.
away with it.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they're not thinking straight, you know? The desperation sometimes gets the most out of you, and then you just act instead of think, and then that's when you fucking do stupid shit like that.
I don't know, dude.
All right, so they're funny.
They were good
funny.
stories.
I saw a video of a dude breaking into, I think it was a restaurant, and he broke into the first glass, and then there was another one where he was trying to break into it, and it was a fucking bulletproof, and then he throws once, and then it comes back the fucking brick. He throws it the third time, and it hits him right in the face.
Oh yeah.
They don't have you seen it. It's a right on the face, and he falls.
And he just walks away.
Stupid.
¿Qué pasó? Algo me pegó en la cabeza.
You imagine you just You drop all unconscious and then you wake up. What the fuck?
You wake up in jail and shit.
That's so
What?
dumb. Some people are
It is, dude.
I'm
I
so
was
funny.
looking at one too, also that it was a lady was breaking into. Well, I guess the door was she was breaking into a car,
Hmm.
and she had all like this stuff out already, like ready to steal. And the guy is literally like the owner of the car is literally behind her recording her, dude.
Oh
And
my
then he
god!
and then she has all this, she's getting all this stuff and she's in there. And then he's all like, you better put all my fucking shit in there. And he was all pissed, like, he was all fucking pissed. He's all like, you're lucky I don't fucking kick your ass. And the lady was like, I guess, like, she didn't know how to speak in English and she was trying to make up this big story.
Oh
It's stupid,
no!
dude. And I'm like, really?
I
Like,
thought
this
I
guy
thought
was
you
back there recording her.
I thought you had your dog inside, and I was trying to get him out.
I was looking for your pet. Oh, this is my car.
Dude,
Okay.
have you seen the ones where because it started being like a thing of people going and fucking stealing the packages outside of people's doors?
Oh
Like
yeah,
they
I've
would
seen
drive
those.
by and then like go and pick up the fucking packages. And you know how they started like they have like surveillance, like little cameras
Yeah.
on the thing. So I've seen like videos of when women or whoever they go and get the packages, but there's one that goes and she drives up and there's a few packages and she
Yeah.
goes and opens her car door and starts putting one and then she's going back for the other one and the lady calls like says it
Speaker.
from the speaker like, what are you doing, put those back, I'm calling the cops. And then she's like, Blanca or whatever, like Stephanie or whatever, I don't know what the fuck name she fucking
Yeah.
said. She says a name, right? And she's like, does she live here? She told me to pick him up for her and this and this and that. And then she's
Yeah,
like, whatever,
right.
bitch. Put my shit back in the fucking thing. I'm gonna call
Stephanie?
the cops. And then she's like, oh no, no, no. She told me to come pick up her or whatever. And I'm like, whatever, bitch.
What an idiot, dude. I saw
But
one too that was stealing packages also, and it was I think a guy and a girl, and the guy's driving. So the chick gets out and she's running to go get this package.
and she
But the
fucking
lady had already, I guess, seen the car pull up and she was inside.
uh,
And she gets the package and the lady opens the door and the girl's about to run to the car because the door was open and the guy was waiting for her. And she ends up like twisting her ankle or
I
something.
saw that one. It was hilarious.
And she's all like, the car leaves, dude. They just fucking leave her ass. I was like, damn,
Dale,
busted.
pendeja.
Por idiota, sí. And
That's
crazy.
funny. Like, why do
Dude,
people do that? It's fucking stupid.
dude, people are stupid like that. I don't know what the fuck.
I
Sometimes I
saw
don't.
one where I think they were playing a prank on someone. Well, not a prank, but like they had been stealing their packages.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the one where like he opens it and it's like it explodes like all over his car?
Yeah.
What was it, like ink or I don't know what the fuck it was.
No, but
It was some fucking like
and it
something that
had a
was
camera
very
in there, so also,
yes, and he
and it
opens
was
it in the
like,
car to try, and it just like
yeah, dude, that's fucking.
that's
People are
good.
probably like, damn, fuck.
How much do you think I can sell this for? How much do you think? How much do you think I can get for all this slime? Ay,
You
for
could do it
all,
to your friends.
for all
You could
these
do it to your friends.
feathers. You could what?
You could do it to your friends. I'll give you $20.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, right. I loved it. I loved it when it
It
happened.
was a surprise of a lifetime. It was
Yeah.
amazing. It was like is anything gonna come out? Yeah. You open it and it did. It popped everything. I don't know what it was. I forgot.
I don't remember what it was either, but
But
it
it was
did.
funny because they're like, "Got you, motherfucker!" They open the car. Got you. Who's laughing now,
people, I think,
bitch? Huh?
I think only one person tried to like they heard a noise in there and they threw it,
Oh,
but
I
it
thought it
didn't
was a
happen.
bomb.
Oh man, like fuck.
Probably thought it was a bomb. Like,
Oh shit! I took a
like
bomb.
thinking like, I could be the hero.
I
I
no,
protect. Yeah, I saved these people from the bomb.
you're right.
I could
I
tell them
think
I knew it was a bomb.
Dude, did you see that lady that I think a guy had ordered a part for I don't know what it was.
Oh yeah,
And
and
she gets
she's
this
cracking
package
up.
and she thinks it's a bomb and she calls the cops and
She starts laughing and she's fucking laughing her ass off. Like, ah.
stupid, dude. I was
That was a
like,
bomb. I would have probably done the same thing too.
no.
It's so fun. I'd be
I was
fucking
like, that is not
scared.
a bomb. It looked like a motor of something. Like it kind of
Well,
looked like
because you're used to
oh,
that, but I'm not. Like, you're
but
used to the
it's not a car. I don't think it was a car part.
it
It
was
was like,
like for like the washer or the something like
yeah,
that.
and it looked like a little alternator. Like, and the lady thought it was a bomb. I was like, fuck.
I remember her watching it and she couldn't even get like explain it
Like,
because she was laughing so much. Like like she was crying, laughing, where she like nervous laughter, like like I thought it was a bomb.
poor lady.
Um,
A lot of stupid people.
yes. A lot
I'll
of
send you
funny.
the links for the other ones that I talked about. So maybe
Yeah,
on there.
yeah.
Or
Send them so I can put them on the. If anybody wants to go watch them or go read them, they can. But it was so much fun. So
it was good.
funny. What are we gonna talk about next time? Next time that we do another one, we're actually gonna be in
Oh,
person.
so what? Yeah, what are we
In
gonna talk about? Like
person.
stories and shit. Story time
Chris is
in
gonna
our
be
PJ.
here. Are you gonna be right here or here? Here.
I don't know. I'll decide whenever. I might want to be here and you here.
Do you have a side? Do you have your best side or best angle? No, you don't care. You're like, they're both my best angles, bitch.
I look the same anyway.
You're
You're
like, they're
right.
both of them, bitch.
Where do I have a dimple? Not here. Mine's up here. Look.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, you never noticed every time like, I
No,
go
I
like that.
noticed that. I've noticed.
It's like
Sure, I've noticed. Sure.
this is why
Totally
I have other
noticed.
best friends. No, I'm just playing.
Wow. Okay.
I'm just playing. You
I'm
have others.
sorry, but
You have others.
I have others. I have other best friends. I only have one
Have
more
others.
best friend.
Huh?
I only have one more best friend, and if you count Monchis, and yes.
Ouch. We're talking about friends, best friends here, not your boyfriend, best friend.
Oh, my boyfriend is my
I
best
could deal with that. I could deal with that because you know what? That's your man and that could be your best friend. You know what I mean? But when you start having best friends, friends, then that's my problem already.
friend. There's plenty enough of me to go around.
No, I don't share, dude.
You
I
know,
don't
share. Fuck
I don't
that shit.
share. So for whoever's out there that thinks I don't just
Shut up, stupid. Anyways,
me digas
we're
que me
gonna.
calle.
Bueno, no te calles, pues. Ya ves, eres bien agresiva, Cristal.
Sí, anda bien agresivo.
Andas bien agresiva. Es que tienes hambre.
No,
Por eso tienes hambre.
you're the one that's hungry. That's what you're all
I
sensitive.
am, dude. So next time you guys see us, we're gonna be together. I don't know where we're gonna do the podcast together.
We are.
A ver qué pasa.
A ver qué pasa.
You're gonna be like this. You're gonna be grabbing me, and I'm gonna be grabbing you like.
No,
No,
I'm
it'll
not
be
aggressive.
fine. I can't
I'm
wait.
not aggressive and then watch it.
Y yo, it's gonna be okay. Just smile at the camera. Smile at the camera.
I'm trying to smile. I'm all scared.
Just smile. I'll let you go in a little bit. So, nothing's gonna happen as long as you do what I tell you. Ay, ay.
Am I smiling?
Ay, ay. Yeah, so we'll be drawing together. It's gonna be awesome.
Yay. After years, it's been years.
It's been years. Years. It's been what? How many?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot. Yes.
A lot. A lot of years.
How long have you been over there in San Antonio?
3.
3 years?
So it's been like
So
5.
it had been like 5 or 6.
6 years since we've seen each other, Crystal. Oh, the
Yeah.
memories. Memories.
Flashing through my head right now.
How cool.
Yeah.
Are you,
What?
are you trying to avoid them or what?
Yeah, I was. The Matrix.
All right, anyway, so we will see you guys on our next episode. We're gonna be together. It's gonna be amazing. Woo. You're gonna have to sit like kind of on top of something.
I'm gonna
so I
sit
don't
where I
want that
want.
big.
If I want to sit
If I
on your lap, if I want to sit on your lap, I'm gonna do so. If I want to sit,
okay,
let me tell you.
let me tell you something.
Wait.
All right, all right, all right.
All right.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something.
Patty cake, patty cake.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna fucking sit wherever the fuck I want. Okay? Say
Nothing.
funny.
That was.
I
I
was-
get sit.
What the fuck is okay?
I sit where I want. Sorry, guys.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys on our next video. Okay.
Together.
Okay.
What a time to be alive. Start a podcast, become a DJ. Try and fill the void inside. I'd be lying if I didn't say that sounds nice. Wake up, check your phone. But the battery's died.